Ever wondered how to improve your credit score? Let's start by understanding what a credit score is. It's a number ranging from 300 to 850 that represents your creditworthiness. It's like a financial report card, and just like in school, you want to aim for high marks. A poor credit score can affect various aspects of your life, from borrowing money to renting a home, even to job opportunities. It's crucial then to maintain a good credit score. Improving your credit score might seem challenging, but it's completely doable with the right strategy. Do you know what makes up your credit score? It's not some secret formula, but rather a combination of 5 key components that FICO uses to calculate your credit standing. Let's break these down. First up is payment history, making up a whopping 35% of your score. This reflects whether you've paid your credit accounts on time or not. Missed or late payments can significantly impact your score, so consistency is key. Next, we have credit utilization, accounting for 30%. This is the proportion of your available credit you're using. A lower utilization rate is better, so try to keep your credit card balances low. The third component is length of credit history, comprising 15% of your score. This considers the age of your oldest account, the average age of all your accounts, and how long it's been since certain accounts were used. Older credit history tends to be more favorable. Coming in at 10% each, we have the last 2 components: new credit and credit mix. New credit looks at how many new accounts you've opened and how many recent inquiries lenders have made into your credit. Opening too many new accounts can be a red flag. Credit mix, on the other hand, reflects the diversity of your credit accounts, including credit cards, retail accounts, installment loans, mortgage loans, and so on. A good mix of credit types can positively impact your score. By understanding these components, you can tailor your actions to maximize your credit score. You're probably asking, so how can I improve my credit score? Well, the good news is there are several strategies you can apply to help boost your score. First, let's talk about the importance of paying your bills on time. This is a fundamental aspect of maintaining a good credit score, as it shows lenders you are reliable and trustworthy. If you struggle with remembering due dates, consider setting up automatic payments or reminders. Next, using your credit cards responsibly is key. This means not maxing out your cards and making sure to pay off as much of your balance as you can each month. Remember, high credit card balances can negatively impact your score, so it's crucial to keep them under control. It's also beneficial to regularly review your credit reports for any errors. Mistakes happen, and they can sometimes lead to a lower score. If you find any inaccuracies, be sure to dispute them with the credit bureau as soon as possible. Managing your credit utilization is another essential step. This refers to the ratio of your credit card balances to your credit limits. Keeping your credit utilization at or below 30% can positively influence your score. Now, let's discuss some actions that could potentially harm your score. Late payments and high balances can cause your score to drop. Furthermore, opening multiple new accounts in a short period can lower your score, as it may give lenders the impression that you're a high-risk borrower. On the other hand, certain financial products can aid in improving your credit score. Quick loans and balance transfer cards with 0% interest can provide a boost if used wisely. And while enrolling in a debt consolidation program may temporarily lower your score, consistent on-time payments can lead to improvements over time. Remember, these steps require commitment and patience, but the results are worth it. Let's delve a bit deeper into one of the main components, the credit utilization rate. Picture your credit utilization rate as a seesaw. On one side, you have the amount of credit you've used, and on the other, your available credit. The goal is to keep this seesaw balanced, ideally with your credit usage not exceeding 30% of your available credit. Imagine having a credit card with a limit of $1,000. To maintain a healthy credit utilization rate, you'd want to keep your balance at or below $300. But what's the big deal about this rate? Well, it's one of the key factors that credit bureaus consider when calculating your credit score. A high utilization rate could suggest that you're over-reliant on credit, which could lead to difficulty in repaying debts. Conversely, a low utilization rate indicates responsible credit management, which is a plus in the eyes of lenders. So whether you're planning to apply for a loan or just want to improve your credit health, remember this golden rule. Keeping your credit utilization low is a strategic move to boost your credit score. Let's recap what we've learned today. Credit scores are crucial indicators of our financial health, and they fluctuate based on our repayment habits and credit usage. These scores range from 300 to 850, with higher scores reflecting a more favorable credit history. We've also delved into the components of a credit score. FICO, among others, uses 5 key aspects to calculate these scores. Paying bills on time and using credit cards responsibly are paramount. Remember, opening multiple new accounts in a short time can actually lower your scores. A mix of credit types, however, can boost your scores positively. We've also highlighted some practical tips you can implement to improve your credit scores. Reviewing your credit reports for errors, managing your credit utilization, and addressing late payments and high balances promptly can go a long way. One critical factor we've discussed is the credit utilization rate. This is the amount of credit you've used divided by your available credit. It's recommended to keep this at or below 30%. Paying off credit cards close to the credit limit can improve your credit utilization rates and, consequently, your credit score. With these strategies in hand, you're well equipped to improve your credit score. Remember, it takes at least 3 to 6 months of good behavior to see noticeable changes. So start today and reap the benefits tomorrow. Please subscribe.